The legislative session is just over 24 hours away now from ending, and a big decision to be made is who gets how much money. That includes the new prison. Fox 13 News reporter Maithili Gube breaks down some of those allocations and what it means for prison safety.
Say aye. Any opposed? That is unanimous.
The Executive Appropriations Committee approved additional funds a day before the end of the 2023 session. This includes money for correctional officers at the new state prison.
We are short on certified staff, our corrections officers. The staff we have do an amazing job and they work hard, but we really need to help them out so that they're not forced into doing so much overtime. About
$4 to $5 million would go to increasing officer salaries.
Anything helps, right? So what we're seeing right now in the budget is the ability to sustain our pay plan. So those officers that we made a commitment to that are on the certified pay plan will be able to move to the next step with what we're seeing.
And a 5% increase for all statewide employees.
July 1st, our starting pay for a corrections officer is in that $28.50 range.
But some, like Chad Benyon with the Utah Corrections Lodge 14 of the Fraternal Order of Police, say that's not enough.
The appropriation this year is akin to a Band-Aid on a patient who is bleeding out. We are not retaining people and getting recruits as fast as we are losing them. And that's the problem right now.
This comes after how we previously reported 3 correctional officers were physically assaulted between January 21st and February 4th.
I think with the additional safety concerns this year, the officer assaults, I think officers and agents who are close to their 20 years, they have no incentive to stay right now, particularly under these conditions.
Brian Nielsen with the Corrections Department says the legislature is also allocating $300,000 for mosquito abatement. And Benyon says the prisons need more money for retention, recruitment, and technology to keep officers and the public safe.
The expectation going into this session, particularly with it being such a historic surplus year, was much higher because many years we hear, hey, it's a tight year, we're not going to be able to do much. Well, if you've got a historic surplus year and you can't really do anything and don't really do anything beyond the governor's request, when are you going to?
The bill moved out of the Executive Appropriations Committee, and Friday evening lawmakers will pass the Bill of Bills, which is the state budget to fund these measures. On Capitol Hill, I am Maithili Gube, Fox 13 News, Utah.